some data coming from diver. Who is the diver? Tourism. How many shark? This is the kind of information we get from diver. Coral reef. How complete of the coral reef also we get from the diver. We have a fish processing plant. How much they consume to be a raw material, we can get it. We have a provincial governance information of the governance that Thailand point out. I see very nice. You have a data of the governance. You can get from here. And then one of the most important thing is community, because community is related with human well-being, and they will share you with very willings. No, just only little. No. Let them into our stakeholder. Many agency, university, even fisher. Local knowledge is very important. I saw maybe Dr. Vivek Group write down kind of local knowledge. If I don't mistake, Indonesia also, you write down information come from fisher. This is a key point to get data for planning. Okay. If bomb coming, or we really have problem here. Thailand very strong problem. So that sometimes we see in one view. So I wish you to invite many stakeholders coming and develop a good FMU. This is a step number 2. Step number 2 is in the process of planning. It will be haunt you until you going back home, because every time this is 5-step E-EAFM. We are in the step number 2. Okay, step 2. Now we have only 5 steps. Easy. One more day, and then you blink. Yes, go back home with E-EAFM concept, right? I think around 100 thread and issue that this room already brainstorming. And then with a very big number of issues, we will prioritize them. And then after we prioritize some of the important ones, we will develop the goal from the issue that we have already prioritized. Very easy this session. Indeed, you look sleepy. Okay, very good. Coming again. Where are we? Where are we? We are number 2. Section number 2 of the plannings. Before we are going to reality check, we will identify threat and issue. 2.1, 2.2, and 2.3 is the subsection of E-EAFM process 2. And then identify threat and issue of FMU. We focus on FMU. You have FMU, a very beautiful FMU. Our colleagues from Vietnam, you have Ha Tien FMU, right? You have fishery resource in Ha Tien. Our colleagues from Sri Lanka and India, you have area between Sri Lanka and India. Transboundary, very challenging develop the plan. I like a very challenging one. I will observe closely, learn from you. Our colleague from Philippines, Sama Si, you have a challenge from the climate change. Can you deal with it? We will do how you make development plan with some a bit very broad issue of the weather. And then we are staying at here. And then finally we define the goal of E-EAFM plan. I provide you more information of the section, subsection 2.1. Subsection 2.1, what are threat and issue in FMU, your FMU? Start reminding yourselves, you have already done first day, many issue, you copy, oh no, you observe your friend, your another group FM, threat and issue, you observe from the second group, and then you are already cluster it, right? Threat and issue the first day, you already cluster it into 3 main components of E-EAFM. Do you remember the afternoon of first day? Yes. Cluster it in the morning time or afternoon time. Do you forget? But you have already done, right? So we can use that information to be baseline information of threat and issue. And then threat and issue for your FMU should cover 3 components. Yes. Identify threat and issue, how to select suitable threat and issue. There are some guide. I show you one guide is very nice one. This is the national policy that can support your identification of the FMU. This is National Plan of Thai Fisheries. Thailand have already done national plan. When finish this plan? Okay, very nice one. This can be your reference for Thailand. Alafrasi, the management plan, can be a guide for Trawl fishery management plan in Alafra if you develop by E-EAFM. And I saw one bilateral agreement between Sri Lanka and India. Information in that may be used as information to develop, to identify threat and issue. Right? Okay, you sure? 2005? Later, never mind. With the issue and threat. How can deal with cause? How can we deal with a very big, a very broad cause? First thing I wish you to know that first we have to identify what is cause, what is the effect from that issue. There are methods to identify cause. If you observe in your handbook, later, okay, no problem, at the model 11, there are some causal chain analysis to guide you how to identify cause and issue. This is an example of causal chain analysis that we show you. You can see the driver. Driver is mean something that a very large event to drive to someone something, some activity to do something and impact to something. You can see many countries have a problem with the declining fish stock, right? Thailand have a problem with this. Yenyang province also have. Samar state, you also have a problem. But maybe if we trace back, we can see this problem is coming from population. Many population. And when we consider the root cause, it is an open access policy that many people can go to fishery, no need any control, no need any register. You come to fish, you become a small scale So we provide opportunity to small scale, and then to many boats. There are some challenging between fishermen. They would like to use non-selective fishing gear for their fishing operation, for their income. And then important is the decline fish stock. When we tackle with the problem of fish stock, decline fish stock, how can we know what is we should manage if we focus on the decline fish stock? Many causes. So that diver is a kind of something that a very big event, and impact of them is coming to make an issue or to make a problem of our fisheries. With the driver, we difficult to deal, we difficult to manage because it's a very big population growth. How can we deal? It is not fishery. It's far beyond the fishery management, right? And then the root cause is a cause that linkage between driver and another cause. Proximate cause is the cause that makes something have problem. So we can deal with proximate cause, we can deal with root cause, but we cannot deal with driver because too broad. We cannot deal with issue because many causes happen. You have to identify it accurate. This is another causal chain analysis. This example is very good. If we ask our colleagues from Philippines, this is happened in their fishery. Increase, well, in Asia, make demand of high price alive fish more than previous time, more than in the past, and then make illegal fishing from foreign country come to Philippines, in particular the area between Philippines and SEAFDEC, to catch some coral reef fish to eat, to send to China alive one. They use bomb to catch some small bait, and then sometimes dive into the coral reef area and use cyanide. I have chance to go patrol with before, so I observe fish in the encroaching fishing boat from country. I cannot keep it from group work, so we provide you group work 12. Really? Okay, I will let you group work first and eat later. What we do? What we will do? Remember day one. I told you already. Remember day one. You brainstorm threat and issue. Brainstorming. Some group have a shouting, disagree, but you have already your threat and issue in your group, and you have already made it 3 components of E-EAFM already, cluster it. And now I would like to let you revisit that issue, and modify them, revisit and modify them relevant with your FMU. I hope that every group still have your threat and issue information in your group. No group discard away, no group bring back hotel. Some group bring your threat and issue back to your hotel. No? Okay.
Now we want to try and he's having a management plan that says we will fix it.
Well,
What pollution?
no, I think we'll write fresh start.
That's an issue. But what is the cause?
Okay.
Why is there an increase? Lack of law enforcement, okay, small mess. Okay, so they're the sort of things we need to, they're the issues.
And then we arrange.
I think it will not be moved.
The driver will go here. Can you do that?
What are you going to do?
And that can be on this topic, we already focused it. Only thing is now we have to maybe list it according to the management. Manageable.
Then you're doing a chain.
So you want the driver as well as the cause?
Yeah. What we manage is the cause. We don't manage the driver. We don't manage climate change.
So we have all the conditions, we want the cause and the driver.
We want the driver, cause. Just roughly.
So, yung driver yung pumunta, isa lang yung dapat yung destination.
So I just put that one up, put the others down here. No, sorry, that one there. That's an issue. Drive at the top. That's all. Pollution fishing vessel, okay.
From a community, like waste,
All right. Okay.
through waste,
Okay. So you keep asking yourself.
especially near shore.
Okay. So get some more cards. Make it more specific.
Yeah.
Okay. This one's okay, but which habitat?
Sheep grass
Okay.
and
Okay. So they have two. They would be two separate issues.
Các người của nhau sẽ các nghề
Broad one. 5 foot. Ask them to go down. 18. What is it, driver?
These are the causes. Proximate causes. Issue second. Down. Just go down on the issue.
I'd like to see you run.
Broad drivers, some which we can address, and there are some drivers which are beyond our scope. things we cannot address at all. Change is one driver. We might not do anything, but it is a driver. Increase in population, so that's another driver. We also have increased number of people depending on fisheries livelihood. Is that clear?
Clear.
Okay. Once we understood the drivers, I want you to come to the bottom. What you see in the very bottom, and because of all these things, we also have poor income. The income, the amount of money people are earning from trawling and other fisheries activities are declining. So that's another issue in the area now.
So that during you make stakeholder consultation meeting, during imagine that when you invite your stakeholder and request them to list what is the issue, what is the problem of our fishery, they will write down many issues. So that you have to identify first, right? Which one driver, which one cause, and which one is the effect. And from the identification, you have to bring it again, select or prioritize the issue, and prioritize the issue by using some method. We will provide you in the toolkit in the handbook, but we observe later. We need to prioritize the issue as they cannot be managed at once. And to prioritize them, we have to set aside any issue that cannot address by management. The issue that cannot address by management, and then use some simple tool, some tool to sort the issue. We show you the simple ranking is very easy, very what we call semi-quantitative assessment issue. Maybe it is a difficult word, confusing word. Just only list the issue and then let your stakeholder ranking high, low, medium in their feelings. It is your opinion, their opinion assessment. Then identify high risk issue. Identify high risk issue.
That really is right. So take the cause, the ones in the middle of your cause. Okay?
Okay, we better let our colleagues for
Yeah, let's try it.
15 minutes before lunch. Okay, before lunch. Actually, I want you to write into the blank paper and put again, because you may need to rearrange the. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we will finish at half past noon and have lunch. Thank you.
And the way they send SMSs,
Remember, they should come mainly from in here. Yeah, not the big.
Okay. Hi. Look at me. Thank you. Ito yung high cap, very likely.ถ้าดึงเดี๋ยวจะจัดใหม่ให้เป็นแบบนั้นนะครับยูเซอร์ครับเพราะว่าเราไม่ได้ขอว่าให้ทำจับเองในขั้นนั้นเราทำตามนี่เดี๋ยวย้ายทำít vẫn có khả năng ra thôi. Rồi cái của mình đó rồi. Viết lại. Giờ bỏ cái này qua để viết lại viết ngay rồi viết cho viết vấn đề bây giờ vấn đề là thu nhập thấp lại không lương cao nữa không hay là không thu nhập cao đấy còn thời gian đâu I think you want him to do like that. So
All right, one of these is the boss.
but you have the solution.
Morning. When we have the environment,
No, because this week in the E-EAFM is going
maybe 3 years, 5 years, you have to run into the goal. It can be separate in theme. Our team decide the goal. This is a goal of fishery ecological issue: restore and sustainably manage fishery. It means fishery has already have a problem, maybe deplete stock, maybe something, so that we have to restore When restore not enough, we sustain also. Sustainably manage the fishery and other living marine resource. We focus on fishery and marine resource. Restore and sustain, manage. For the theme of habitat, also restore and conserve vulnerable critical marine habitat. Habitat, if it is destroyed or destructed by fishing gear, by another problem such as pollution, and then prioritize. Only most important are addressed initially in E-EAFM plan to check, to monitor and check, and then adapt. If you do process and then you feel that it is maybe more issue, you can adapt later. Or the three possible EFM component, identify goal. Maybe it is good to do at this moment. I saw someone look fulfill the lunch in your stomach, and then like the eyelid become bling 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 bling. Why we make a goal and then energizer by using? We will come back and decorate it later. I want you to try to develop the goal from your issue. Okay? About 10 minutes.
And the impact, what we prioritized was the causes, not the issues.
Yes, cause, yes.
Yeah, so in developing the goals, should we look at the prioritized causes or the issues?